July 18, 2024. India's biggest crypto exchange, WazirX, got hacked. Rupees 2000 crore vanished. That's $234.9 million. 4.4 million traders, freelancers, students woke up to an empty dashboard. No answers, no updates. But this isn't just about a hack. Let's rewind. In 2017, three founders, Nishchal Shetty, Siddharth Menon, and Samir Matre, started WazirX. And their goal? Build India's Binance. By March 2018, the app was live. Easy to use, quick INR deposit, people loved it. Then, in April 2018, RBI lashed down banks dealing crypto. Most exchanges shut down. But WazirX launched India's first P2P trading system. Nishchal also started India Wants Crypto, tweeting daily to push for regulation. In 2019, WazirX launched its token, WRX. That same year, Binance said it's acquiring WazirX. During COVID, crypto took off. By 2020, WazirX had millions of users. WRX launched on Binance Launchpad, shot up 8 times on day 1, but started showing warning signs. In 2022, CZ tweeted that Binance never acquired WazirX. They have just supported wallets. Then Nishchal hits back, saying Binance controlled everything. Confusion explodes. Then Binance blocks transfers and users got stuck. Then, in 2023, users leave for Bybit, KuCoin, CoinDCX. And Nishchal Shetty, he moves on to Shardium. WazirX, buggy app, no updates, no trust. Then comes July 2024. Hackers, likely the Lazarus group, breached WazirX wallets. Hot wallets drained. Then comes cold wallets. $234.9 million vanished. Even Vitalik received a fake token. WazirX blames Liminal. Liminal says that WazirX held all key. Binance denies ownership. Nishchal blocked everyone who questioned him on X. Some users claim that WazirX spent 100 crores of rupees on legal fees. In August 2024, WazirX allowed 66% withdrawal, a small relief for users. Then, in September 2024, they said it's now run by a Singapore company, Zetai Private Limited, and they have filed for a restructuring plan in Singapore. The court has appointed Judge WazirX's plan that users lose 45% of their money permanently. Less than 0.01% agreed. But still, on September 26th, the court has approved the plan, but with some conditions. Show wallet data, open books, independent monitoring. Back in India, in October, Delhi police arrested a man selling hacked credentials. Then, in December, police filed a charge sheet. But main suspect fled to Bangladesh during a political crisis. Then CoinSwitch sued WazirX, saying over 1,067 crore rupees moved to other exchanges like Bybit, KuCoin right after the hack. March 2025. WazirX made another promise, saying vote yes and get 85% of funds back. The votes were handled by a firm called Kroll. On April 8, they said 93% of them voted yes, but nothing moved. May 13, court said the documents were incomplete. They have extended deadline. June 5, court rejected the plan. And on the same day, WRX token crashed 39%. WazirX's response? A cold email saying we are reviewing legal options. And then, one last hope. Users went to Supreme Court of India asking for criminal investigation. But guess what? They have dismissed it. Why? Because crypto isn't under their law. One line and India's legal path shut. Now, if WazirX doesn't act fast, it could be forced into liquidation. And what's worse, they have quietly shifted to Panama. 10 months later, 4.4 million users still don't have their money back. No updates, no actions. Media is silent. Regulators are missing. And above all, founders are gone. After a year of chaos, courtrooms, and silence, users are back to square one. No funds, no answers, no voice. And the loudest thing in this story is WazirX's silence.